Rose Namajunas and Carla Esparza prediction. Now, this isn't the first time Esparza and Namajunas have fought. The first time was way back in 2014 on the Ultimate Fighter 20 finale. That was actually for the inaugural UFC vacant strawweight belt. And guess what? Carla Esparza goes out there, takes her down, and she submits her in the third and final round. I believe it was a rear naked choke. After that, just one fight later, Carla Esparza loses the belt to Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She beats Juliana Lima. Then somehow, I have no idea how, she loses to Randa Marcos. I mean, that is just a sad thing to say. Then she comes back with a win over Marina Moroz, Sandy Calvillo, but after that, doesn't have a good time. Getting a very close split decision loss to Claudia Gadelha. Then she loses to Tatiana Suarez by third round TKO, but comes back in a really big way. After 2018 into 2019, she beat an undefeated grappler, Verna Jane Liroba, unanimous decision. Beat Alexa Grasso by majority decision, beat Michelle Waterson by split decision, and beat Marina Rodriguez by a split decision. Now, if you look right there, they're all very close. Majority, split, and split. But after that, you might be thinking it's going to be another very close fight after that. And then she fights Yan Xiaonan, and it is not a close fight whatsoever. Nowhere near a split decision or a majority decision, as Carla goes out there, destroys Yan Xiaonan, bloodies her up easily in the first round, and TKOs her in the crucifix position in the second round. Absolutely dominant performance from Carla Esparza. That is a 5-fight win streak, and she 1000% deserves the shot against Rose Namajunas. Rose, on the other hand, beating Joanna Jędrzejczyk twice to retain her belt as a women's strawweight champion. Then she loses to Jessica Andrade in a very fluke situation. Then beats Andrade after Weili Zhang becomes champion. Then she fights Weili Zhang, head kicks her in the first round, and gets a very close decision in the second fight right there. But overall, this is a prediction. It's a very close one at that. I believe the odds are going to be like -110. But I'm going to say it right now before I really get into why I think the fight is going to go how I think it will. I'm going to go Namajunas to win the fight. Now, the reason why I'm going to go Namajunas is because of the wrestling and grappling that she showed in her last fight with Weili Zhang. Weili Zhang's takedown defense in the UFC up to that point was very flawless. She just really didn't get taken down very often in that UFC women's strawweight division. The only girl that was really able to take her down was Rose Namajunas. Rose Namajunas' grappling and in terms of submission skills is a little bit better than Carla Esparza. Her takedown defense has really improved. Her wrestling has really improved. Of course, Carla's wrestling and grappling is also improved, but I do believe, for the most part, Rose Namajunas will be able to defend a lot of the takedowns from Carla Esparza, or at least be able to use her submissions to get back up on the feet. Overall, I believe maybe one round, probably 2 rounds to be quite honest, are going to go Carla Esparza. She'll find a way to grind them down, grind Rose Namajunas, get her to the mat with the takedowns, and out-wrestle, out-grapple, out-ground upon her for a little bit, but that'll only be for 2 of the rounds. Namajunas is a very tough girl, just very good at knowing when she needs to keep the fight on the feet, and if she needs to, she will find a way to keep the fight on the feet. And at that point, if it's a striking fight, Rose Namajunas is gonna absolutely destroy Carla Esparza. 65-inch reach, 5'5" tall. Carla Esparza is gonna be 2 inches smaller in terms of reach and 4 inches smaller in height. Namajunas, his movement is very good. She's way faster, way more powerful. She's going to absolutely destroy her on the feet right there. Now, the wrestling and grappling could make up for it a little bit, but I don't think Esparza is going to be able to out-wrestle, out-grapple for the entire 5 rounds. Rose Namajunas will keep the fight on the feet for the most part, and I do believe she will outstrike Carla Esparza for at least 3 out of the 5 rounds. This fight will go to a decision. Very good fight in the women's strawweight division.